just like, yo, okay, great. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We are live. Let's take you right to it. We just had some fun publishing a meme token, a community token. That's how we're looking at it in the Cryptofluency space. This is the Jawn token. And so look at it right now. We are king of the hill. Getting there. King of the hill. We got to plug my mic in. Got to plug the mic in. Everything's challenging when you're going live. We're knocking things around. I hope you guys can hear me now, right? This is so cool. We're going to put out video instructionals on how to do something like this. It was extremely easy. We tried to do that live, but it's just a little bit too complex. And but it's really a lot of fun. And we just did this, what is it, like 32 minutes ago. And we already see some transaction volume accumulating. And it's really fun. I did it with my boy Jamie over here, who had to dip out. He's got a work call. He'll be back in the saddle here in a second. And it's just fun, you know. Like I remember watching Paul Cardano with Paul. He's a renowned stake pool operator in the space. I remember when he interviewed Goofy Crisp, who is the developer of the creator of SNEK. And just about a year ago, that video came out. And I just keep remembering a lot from what I heard him talk about in that video, and how Cardano really hasn't had its fair shake in this space. And so he started SNEK, and SNEK has just blossomed into something absolutely incredible. And it's a powerful ecosystem. Largest trading volume going on the platform. And here we are at SNEK.fun. There's so many little products. And you could launch a little community meme token or an AI token really simply. And this is just some fun we're having. And we're going to put together a step-by-step video series on how you can do this. But right now, if you want to help us, look, we're staying at King of the Hill. If you want to help us get to the King of the Hill, go ahead and just get on SNEK.fun like you see here. Connect your wallet and whatever. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. It's not that tough to support us. And you know, we're you see a lot of these little projects going on. Chad was a big one that just bounced on. A lot of people are. This guy Woke. He's been on here for 29 days. Limbo, Golf. But we're trying to do something, you know, long lasting in this space. So we're thinking that this could have some sort of utility in our ecosystem as we branch out and do more and more educational content. And if you don't know what the word Jawn is a word that comes out of the Philadelphia region. And so you see I have the Philadelphia Eagles hat on. We just won the championship. We're going to the Super Bowl. And so now is a really, really exciting time in the city of Philadelphia and the suburbs, this whole tri-state region. And Jawn is a word that sort of developed here that just means anything. It means anything and everything. So are we going to win this, Jawn? I hope, right? Or are we going to win that, Jawn? I hope. Is this Jawn going to win number one? Yes, that's great. And so it's just a fun word. It almost replaces any noun you can imagine. And it's just a fun community token. I think that would give us the ability to distribute and release out to our community over time. And so SNEK.fun is really cool. Like I said, Cardano hasn't had the opportunity to really get traction in the meme space. You know, Solana is all over the place, Pump Fun and all these other. But I think that Cardano is like a sleeping giant waiting to happen. So I got my other computer over here just kind of checking on things. It's cool. 381 transactions. Let's go. It's just so cool to see the King of the Hill. And if we get 100,000 worth of volume, then it goes to Splash Dex. And so shout out to Splash Dex, who's been up and coming, partnering with SNEK. They're doing good stuff too, which is really nice. And it's just nice to see all these DeFi projects in the space. We just got funded in Catalyst to do our education courses, and we're going to be doing a lot to show people and onboard people into this space into the DeFi space specifically, and take advantage of all these different products that are out there. Splash Dex, Genius Yield's doing some good things. You got Dex Hunter aggregating everything. MinSwap's just like kind of king of the hill as it goes, as far as right now. So it's fun. It's some fun stuff, and that's what this is about. This is about having fun. It's about onboarding users. We were thinking about it for a while. Like, why not just put out something for the community, like a meme token? We talked to the Hosky crew. So shout out to the Hosky crew at Rare Evo. That's the whole reason they exist. I mean, I went into it, was like, well, why do you guys exist? Like, what's the point? If you read their brown paper, it's funny because it's like the coin has no value. It's got no future. It's basically a community token. And what it does though, is it helps onboard new users to the space. And that's a powerful thing. I mean, they set it up where you just download a wallet and boom, you get some Hosky tokens, and all of a sudden you're plugged into Web3. And now you have some tokens in your wallet, right? And so it's about a community. It's about building a community of people. There's a lot of people in this Philadelphia region and across the world that just don't know about crypto. And so I would love to go ahead and share this message to everyone in this space. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay a little local too. Put these videos out, but I'd like to do some local events around the space and around the area to just share and spread the message and get some Jawn tokens in their wallets. And so if you're from the Philadelphia area or New York or something, you want to collaborate, shout out to us and send us an email. So you can see there should be links to our website where we have a little sheet just explaining our funness with the Jawn token. We'll put out a little white paper about it soon, but we literally just did this 38 minutes ago as of being live right now. And so it's exciting. We got the Liberty Bell, right? We got the Liberty Bell Jawn going on. And we got that nice green trend line going right through the Jawn. And it's fun. It's fun. So it's fun. I got abandoned by my partner, Jamie. Where's Jamie at? He's still doing stuff over there, huh? More important than this, right? So it's not anything crazy. This is something that is fun. Lots of you are doing it out there. And, we're serious people. We put out serious content in the space. We're serious Cardano players that have been around for a while, as long as you can be around. And so it's been serious. And these positions are serious. And what we got going on in DeFi is super serious. And this is something fun. It's something different. And we're just showcasing the plethora, right? The variety of what can be done here in this space. So we just minted the Cardano Constitutional Commemorative with Stuff.io and the Book.io team, which was fantastic. So we minted 1,000 of these 43-minute commemorative videos that my wife Nadia was one of the signers of the Cardano Constitution. And while she was there, she brought a little mic and then interviewed 67 people. I think it was 60-something people. And just literally, I don't know how she had any time. They were doing so many things. Just sat there, interviewed everybody, then came back. Okay, had this idea with the Stuff.io team. And, they're heavy hitters in this space. The Stuff team, they're doing lots of fantastic things. And she had the idea to sort of prove a concept of creating this digital encrypted asset, what they call a DEA, which takes the NFT technology to a whole nother level. They're the only ones in the game doing that. And so we just did that. And so if you missed that mint, you can still get the Cardano Constitutional Commemoratives at the JPEG store. And if you do that, get one of those, you will then get airdropped in a few weeks. There's going to be an airdrop. A snapshot will get taken, and there will be announcements on that. A snapshot will be taken, and then you will receive an official copy of the Constitution, which is powerful. That's also really a powerful thing. And so it's like a serious thing, right? So it's like that's like we like love the governance. Like, what really drew us into the Cardano ecosystem was this decentralization, the governance, decentralized governance aspect of Cardano, and that's a big deal. And so we also have plans to put out a utility token with an interesting project that we have in the works that we're developing right now, that might come out in the Q4 of this year, but we're experimenting now. So now we're throwing out this little meme token sort of idea right away, and it just showcasing the well-roundedness of what you can do. You know, our son is 15 years old. He's a freshman in high school. I don't know if he's Gen Alpha. He might be. I got to look at the actual dates. But the thing is, it's like you have all these people, younger generation coming up, and this is their world, right? This SNEK.fun, this is their world. So I'm 42 years old. It's really not my world, but I respect the generation coming up, and these younger generation are extremely excited about this. Although my son really doesn't. He's starting to understand what all this is, but you know, it's not so clear in his mind. So we'll get him on the Jawn real quick, you know. But so it's having serious things, having serious conversations. Like, life's all about being serious, and it's also it's okay to not be so serious, and to have a little fun sometimes. And that's what this is about. So get on SNEK.fun, get some Jawn, right? There's no, you know, kind of like, there's no financial advice with it. It's just kind of being a part of some community driven thing that has really no other utility outside of the fact that we're just trying to build a community. So whatever that means in the future, but you know, so don't go in and level up like crazy. You know, we're not. This is all about having fun, and we'll put out some announcements when we release more of a descriptive, very easy paper Jawn or something like that, like our little white paper, our paper Jawn. And so, okay, so with that, I'll just let you go. Back to your day. Stay tuned. We have some fantastic things going on. I might just do these live videos because they're super easy for me to just pump out, because we're doing so many things in the space, and just hawking the portfolio. We're in the bull run. Does it feel good or what? There was an executive order signed in the blockchain space. That's fantastic. So there's an official working group. I imagine that Charles Hoskinson and some of the team in the Cardano Foundation is going to Washington, D.C. saying, hey, let's get Cardano on the map here. And so with the Plumin hard fork coming, you're going to then get the Constitution on chain. We'll all vote. It's going to be great. And then what that does is it gives us the amount of clarity to then unleash the Cardano treasury, right? Which has been building and building. It's a treasure chest. And so it's exciting to be a part of the Cardano community. It's also exciting to be ahead of a trend. I was talking about this with some of my friends. Being ahead of a trend is like a really challenging thing to actually find out how to do. But that's where we are right here. We're literally ahead of a massive trend. You know, when you dig into the fundamentals of Cardano, the robustness of it, the integrity of the blockchain, the scalability, when you really start to dig in, you start to recognize and realize that Cardano has a powerful future. The more and more people get into this space, the more and more they realize this. And I think it's exciting to have governments and nation states come actually into this space, because they're looking at everything with a fine-tooth comb. And I want them to look at Solana under a fine-tooth comb. I want them to look at like Ethereum, and I want them to look at Cardano, and continue to realize that this space deserves the attention that it needs, or the respect. And so I think this is the bull run for that. I think SNEK is doing fantastic things in this space, and it's only a matter of time until we see Cardano level up to that 1, 2, 3 in the market cap on CoinMarketCap. Okay, and so hopefully Jawn we'll see Jawn on the Splash Dex, and maybe MinSwap and all this other stuff. But it's exciting times ahead. All right, so with that, have a great day, and we'll see you in a video soon. Thanks. Bye.